And now we will sing Mido a little tune. By singing, I mean we'll just play him a little tune as I completely mess up his nose. Salutations everybody, welcome back to another episode of Trifroce Hunt. So I'm kind of curious to tell you how this episode will go, and thank you Mido for going out of the way. Now I think it's kind of interesting how Mido's just over here. I assume it's because, well, I'm pretty sure it's because he's actually looking for Saria, since she just kind of disappeared and never came back. Which is kind of sad because I'm pretty sure he's just here. But our first check of the day will just be a vanilla sculpture token. And like you could just blow them up, and that takes care of that guy, which we're not going to grab the rupees yet because it's nighttime, so we can grab this golden sculpture token. I also find it interesting how you can just see that dude from so far away, yet you can't hit him from right there. And now we got another piece of heart, which should now give us our second row. I don't know, but it doesn't really matter. And damn, we couldn't get right up there. But that's okay. So now the question will be, what is our next dungeon going to be? I'm going to guess it's going to be the Shadow Temple, because I don't believe we actually got up there. And I think we just got a bundle of sticks from that. I don't know, I wasn't really paying attention. And if it was, I'll just mark it again. But let's see. What do we get, guys? We got ourselves the Fire Temple. Okay, we take that. I also find it really funny how both the Water Tunic or the Zora Tunic and the Kikiri Tunic are both the same. Now is it going to be Master Quest? It is not. But we got ourselves some slapping music in here. Well, we can go in this room because we have a key. Although I don't know how far it's actually going to bring us, but also we may as well just go through the boss room door. Not like through it because we don't have the key to it here, but we do have arrows that we can get things, and this also isn't the boss room. Totally forgot about that. I don't know exactly where we're going to be going in here, but we're going to go somewhere after we run into the fire. And I never understood why it's so awkward to just get back up through that slope. Like, I literally just hookshotted back up here. I also really like how the keys don't really care about you unless you start running, which I'm guessing is because maybe you startled them or something like that. So they do care if you get really close to them, which again makes sense because if you're just around a person who just decided to just go a giant that just went up to a really tiny thing, I'm pretty sure that thing's either going to run away or get defensive. But now that we're in the Fire Temple, I'm going to bring this question up again to you guys as we reset, because we can't go further and I'm way too lazy to go right back down there. But since I wasn't really that much focused when I was actually asking this question, trying to survive, but do you guys think the Gorons in this game, or any other games, have weapons? Or do you think they just throw hands? Because Durania has a sphere in his room up until you go into the adult timeline, and then suddenly it's just not there. So that's their question. So that's the question of the day. There might be more, I wouldn't be surprised, but for now, that is it. And here's our first Goron that's released. You're welcome, my buddy. I'm so used to having to go over there and get a torch and a time limit on here. But nope, it's not Master Quest, so this is going to trip me up quite a bit. And we also got an ice cavern compass. So there's that. And another adorable Goron released over here. And then the dog started barking in the background, so that was actually kind of really funny. It's kind of just like, okay, sorry for freeing the Goron, I guess. And another compass from in here. This time it's from the Water Temple. I also don't know if we have the compass for in here or not. And now we got the tile and like room. Like, this room is kind of terrifying. Like, why is there just like random friggin' tiles that want to attack? And why is this like really weirdly not being able to get damage? This room is so chaotic. No, you get away from me. Thank you, I appreciate it. I don't want my Deku Shield or whatever else to be stolen. Now give me that delicious rupees, so that we may get this item as we get attacked. Yeah, here's another question for you guys. You guys like the Sculpture Token quest? Oh, we'll take this. Get another one. I'm also not used to there not being firewalls over here like there is in Master Quest. But yeah, how do you guys feel about those? Because for me, I actually really like the Golden Sculptures. Because it's something to do, and if you're bored and you're just like, yo, let's go get some Sculpture Tokens, then that's something we can do. Now my guess is in here it's going to be another compass, and it is not. It's another Sculpture Token. And it's really weird being in here as an adult, considering there's no other way in vanilla, but since we had a port, we could just go in there and then walk right back out. And this sculpture will give us another Trifroce piece. Okay, so that isn't necessarily anything that we really needed, but it gives us something. Now it's too bad we can't just go into Zora's domain because we don't have Zelda's Lullaby. So I'm hoping at some point we'll actually be able to get something from that. But what we can do, though, is go back to the Lost Woods. And on our way there, get the Sculpture Token, which will give us a bundle of arrows. And all that leads us over to the Doggo's Cavern, because, well, we knew that this was in here because we went through here, I believe, when we were in our child form. I don't quite remember. But it looks like we also have Vanilla, which is kind of interesting for me, because I'm used to Master Quest. And let's see if there's actually a... oh, over here is a chest, and I believe this chest usually gets replaced from a merchant scrub, but we get ourselves another piece of heart. My goodness, this episode is giving us a lot of health stuff, but also the reason why I wanted to go in here is because we can cheese the whole thing out with Adult Link and get lots of checks, and this one will give us our 25th social token. And there are some Deku scrubs in here, so 53 rupees for... okay, a Hylian shield. I was kind of hoping at some point we would get that. Let's see if we're too poor to get this 1 rupee for a Sculpture Token, babies. I found you, faker. Wow, okay. Who's the faker? Where does that actually come from? I'm glad to finally have some protection. But also, we're over here, which is another area we can kind of cheap out. But also, this room really makes me think of the Ice Temple in, or Snow Temple rather, in Majora's Mask. It's going in here. Actually, no, in here in Master Quest, there's actually two Dodongos in here, so that's kind of interesting. But also, why the heck does, you know, getting these bombs over here unlock doors like that? But I mean, I would understand if it's a switch, but that's just straight up a graveyard. And I believe in Vanilla, this area in Master Quest, actually, because I hear that Sculpture Token, it would... by Sculpture Token, I mean the Goldshilla. There it is. But I believe it gives us a map, does it not? And oh! Okay, cool. It gives us 20 more rupees. Now to fight these guys, which I really like how one of them came over here to attack us and the other one just kind of popped away. At least shows that these guys also really, not worked up, but they have respect. So I'd say, are you guys just like glitched onto each other or what's going on there? So wonder, okay, we can't stun them as they run away. That would make sense because you don't want to cheap out. Okay, are you okay there, dude? I've never seen them just like hop around like that. But now it's just one more jump attack, and now to get the other dude, so you can see if they'll try to brawl us over here. Or, oh, okay, I was gonna say, it probably either waits for us to go to them, or obviously they wait for them to hop on over here. And that's right, up at top should be a Sculpture Token. I believe last time we were also in here. Oh, can we not just go through here as well? I'm pretty sure in... actually, I think it's in Master Quest we can actually go through this lava wall and get something from in there. I like how in normal Master Quest, or normal rather, there's just a bomb flower just chilling down there. And up here I'm used to Pierre on a check being up there. But here, nope. Also glad that we already have bombs, because we can cheese the crap out of this area. And now our last check, which will give us a start container. Okay. Cool, we'll honestly take that. But we shall leave it here now, because we're at least halfway through. And in the next episode, we may as well get to these last few checks and then fight our first boss, which will be King Dodongo. And now that we also have a boomerang, I'm pretty sure we found inside Lord Jubber's belly, so we can just get that as well. It's also interesting how in 2 different versions, or in both versions, this bridge will lead us to different things, because if you haven't played the Master Quest version, up here doesn't actually give us the switch to unlock that door down below. Instead, it gives us a chest. But now we'll just unlock this, because we may as well start off next episode with actually fighting King Dodongo. But either way, so I'll leave it here. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Slap that subscribe button and say something down in the comments down below. Do what you do, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.